Oh, nice to see you post to the server. Yes, hello Nikente. How is everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I need to get the YouTube chat sorted. Hang on, bear with me. If I do this. How is everyone this morning? Hope you're all doing well. It looks so different. It is different on here. Way different. So give me a minute. Turn down this freaking thing. But yeah, it is completely different over here. How you doing, Dak? Oh, you know, it's been a day. Well, I hope everything goes well. I hope, you know, things get better. Alright, there we go. Got the chat showing up now, finally. But yeah. Still waking up. I'm frozen. Very frozen, so sorry about the typos. Don't apologize, it's all good. But yeah, the way this chat looks, it kinda reminds me of what Mixer's chat looked like. You know, profile picture, chat there on screen. Pretty neat. But how was your game, Dragonator? How was your game? But yeah, I plan to fully just be on here going forward, and I also gotta break another secret to you guys. I gotta break another secret to you guys. So another reason I've decided to move over here has to do with a lot of things. So in the future, hear me out, I'm actually gonna be moving to part-time streaming. And as you guys know, I've been doing full-time the last 11 years now, you know? So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I can't deny that doing this full-time has affected me in some ways in my life. So, I just don't think full-time is worth it anymore, you know, in my opinion. Like, I still want to do content, I still want to hang out with everybody, but I think going forward, I might start doing this more part-time, as a part-time thing when I become a partner. And that's what I'm gonna start doing going forward. But the nice thing about YouTube, you can put in content, you know, people can still see it, it's everywhere, and that's just kind of where I'm at nowadays, you know? Like, I've been doing this full time a long time. What were you playing, Dragonator? Like, what were you playing today? So, honestly, like I said, you know, I was a Mixer streamer before I was a Twitch streamer. Um, you know, Twitch is still good for what it does, but I think I'm just tired of doing it as a full-time thing. I want to go part-time, do more videos in the future, part-time streams, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I was playing some little Inferno, where you burn things. Oof. Sounds like fun now. It does sound like fun. But also, one more thing before we get going started any further, just give me a minute. I forgot to do something, so hang on. Alright, I'm back. Just had to make my bed because I forgot to do that. You know how that goes. But anyways, we're just playing some Dragon Age this morning. You know, chilling out doing that. And yeah, a little bit of Dragon Age. And how those bot charts work? It works on all your platforms. Oh, hang on. So yeah, Botrix, you can go to the website Botrix Live and you can set it up. You can also use Mix It Up on your computer too. That's what I use mainly. But this is kind of what it looks like. But you can also use this bot too if you wanted. I've been using it a long time.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate,
But yeah, don't worry about it, Nakente. I know
but
you're just
Lords
waking
keep
up.
sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot. With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing the
Yeah, we play this
yelling at
Dragonator.
them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it. Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace.
You've never played Dragon Age? Oh, it's such a good game.
Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story
Wait till you
of what
do.
happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me. What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt.
But anyways, good morning
to
to all you
noble
guys.
fathers that being
Good
a guard
morning.
is actually dangerous.
Yeah, it seems like I have them in my Steam inventory. Yeah, give them a try sometime.
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy. Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting. So yeah. You know, I think it's just time that I start doing part-time streaming because that makes me happy. Also recording videos. And that's just kind of where I'm at now. Like I think I just got tired of doing the multi-streaming thing too. So I started feeling more like happy doing more content here than you know, like Twitch isn't a terrible platform, but I just found myself getting exhausted, like doing two platforms, and you know what I mean? That's just kind of where I'm at. I know a lot of people won't be happy, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy with my community, and it's just kind of where I'm at now, you know? It's just, I'm ready to start doing other things too, you know?
You were very quiet, Stan.
Only compared to some.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? For yourself. Still will support my people, but that's just kind of where I'm at. Elven alienage. Huh. Yeah, give it a try sometime, see what you think of it. Do you have all three of them, Daconator? Like, I love RPGs. They're like some of my favorites.
Leave me to my business.
Leave him do his business. Hey, see if you can get Inquisition for cheap. You know? You probably like that one too. No doubt.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift
So Nikente, anything going on today?
against his children.
We have much to do, and little enough time to do it.
It looks like we're going to Haven. So Daconator, what is it that you do for work? Forgot to ask you that. How long do you usually stream for? Normally 4 hours. I like to stream for 4 hours, but I know, you know, for you it will be work. I mean for you it'll be, why did I say work? I meant late. See, it's just like sometimes I even struggle with talking at times. It's like one thing I struggle with. It's like I always like mess up on my words. I go makes me happy. You make me happy. I just think it's funny.
Looky here. Looks like our marks are saving us a trip. How thoughtful. Kill them. We'll sort through the loot after.
We must not exhaust our supply.
Oh.
I shall do. As you said. Very well.
Oh.
You will learn to fear me.
As you wish.
You work in retail? Do you like what you do?
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh. Oh, that didn't work out. Your journey ends. Rip. That didn't work out too well.
I shall round up anyone speaking against the Queen and arrest them.
Elven alienage. Hey, that's good though. That's good. Like, what would you want to do if you could? Like, what would you want to do? Like a job, worth it at least. Yeah, absolutely. I know you like I've seen you making games at one point. Would that be something you would like to do?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven... My lord. My lord Hydukin? Is that really you? I knew you survived. I never stopped believing.
I did survive.
And neither did your father. Before I left for the surface, King Endrin sent for me. It was almost...
You would love to be a game creator full time. Oh, that sounds nice.
Now merely an empty husk collapsing
I
in
wish,
on itself.
I wish I knew how to do that
He couldn't
stuff.
even rise from his bed. The room stank of decay.
I mean, I went to
He asked
college to
me
learn it, but
to give you the
it's not
shield
something
of
I...
Hydukin. And this letter.
I think what I've realized is I would like to work in a video game store over making games, you know what I mean? I just like being around gaming.
I have carried them with me since I left Orzammar. As angry as I once was with the king, when I saw him that final time, I pitied him. His eyes have haunted me since.
Like, what kind of games would you want to make?
Die of regret. I think King Endrin did, but we shouldn't dwell on the past. I can hardly tell you how good it is to see you alive. I am far happier in my exile than I ever expected to be.
I'm glad you're, the Gorm I know hated surface
The
dwarfs.
Gorham you knew was a fool. I've learned more from the surface dwarves than they have from me. I was injured in my travels here. My leg healed crooked and I will never fight again. And
Oof.
I have a new
Makes you
life
kind of
now.
feel bad for him.
I'm married into a surface family. My wife
Surface
is
family.
lovely, and her father is the best smith in Denerim. We're expecting our firstborn before the spring.
And it's tiresome thing to do when a game you create makes people happy even a little bit. Then that makes it worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, absolutely. Like, I wish I had the patience to do all that, but, you know, I don't. I wish I did, though, you know what I mean? Gorham sale and merchant, it's hard to believe it.
And harder to believe that it has made me happier than all the glory and honor in Orzammar. It is wonderful to see you again, my lord. But you must have more important business than hearing about me. Have a look at my father-in-law's crafts. All fine work, and I'll cut you a discount.
Some sort of RPG. Hey, RPGs are good, though, you know? I can't blame you there. Like, Dragonage, great game.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
See, I'll say this. You know, I'm one of those people that's grateful for, you know, I don't mean to keep on dwelling on stuff and that, but I'm one of those people that's just grateful for, you know, the communities I've come to know, the people I've met, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just happy to just, I guess what I'm saying is, I never thought I would have been doing this 11 years ago, you know what I mean? Oh, I see someone reacting. But I never thought I would have started doing content 11 years ago. You want to hear my story, how I got in the content Daconator? You want to hear my story? Does anyone else want to hear my story? How I got into this? In all honesty, I never thought I would have got into this in the first place. But here we are, 11 years later. I will tell you guys how I got into this. So, back on Beam, which was Mixer at the time, you know, that was owned by Microsoft. Before they shut it down, I was a Skyrim player. That's all I used to play back then. And, you know, I found this one guy who was streaming Skyrim on Mixer back at the time. And, you know, I was thinking how cool it was getting into content, making content. And, you know, back then, all I had was a mic. I streamed to Mixer via the Xbox. And, you know, that's kind of how I all started out, was from somebody I've seen on there, you know? And, I will say, like, I've noticed a lot has changed since 2017. Like, it's not this, like, streaming as a whole has changed. And, you know, it's just one of those things that I've just thought about, like, you know, a lot has changed and things have changed as a whole. That it's just, you know, I think I would rather cut down the part-time content creation, you know, still have, you know, new things I can do outside of this too, and, you know, go out and about, which I don't do a ton. I want to start doing more things outside of streaming content too. Like, once I hit the partner program, I want to start doing this part-time. And, you know, I've been on Twitch 7 years. A lot as it with it has changed. I think I miss kind of the old Twitch from 2018 in some ways. Like, not the part with, you know, you can't multi-stream, but, you know, other things like hosting people, you know, which I missed, and adding friends. You know, a lot has just changed. And that's just kind of where I'm at nowadays. Like, that's kind of why I moved over here. And in the future, I plan on retiring full time. Like, maybe doing full time videos, but retire full time streaming. Because, as you guys know, I've been around a long time, so. But I'll still be doing this. I'll still be hanging out with you guys, and, you know, hanging out in your streams too, if you also stream, you know, because that's just me. As a friend, I'm loyal. I'm always there. So, that's just kind of where I'm at. It does get exhausting doing full time for 11 years. Oh, there was no deal. There was no deal, Jelly. I didn't get paid nothing. This was a decision I made on my own. But, yeah, that's just why I'm kind of going that route. And, that's what I'm doing. So, I'll be retiring this in the future full time. Thanks, Doc. But we all start somewhere. You know what I mean? I love this, but I love it in moderation. I don't want to do it to the point where I despise it. $2024 is my soft retirement, actually. Yeah, I've been working on some content for YouTube. Hope, yeah, keep on doing it, man. Keep on working hard. You know, my best advice is keep on going. But don't, like, overburn yourself out like I have, as an example. You know what I mean? And I think that's just one of many reasons why I'm kind of just going for part-time in the future. But it's not the end of my journey, but I sure as heck will be continuing. You know what I mean? Part-time. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know? At your soft retirement, Jolly? Why do you say that? Would you just say like you just at that point too because you've been doing it a lot? Also, let me get some shout outs in chat. We got Deconator. Yeah, it's one of those things, Joey. It's always something going on over there. It's like I love Twitch. I think in some ways it's still a good platform, but I don't think it's always a good thing either to be on there. Just like most of the time, all people want to do is fight and create drama, and
Him who?
that's not why I'm leaving because I haven't dealt with that in a while.
Exactly who I'm talking about. Mr.
But
Make kissy faces over there.
I'm just at that point. It's just time to move on and do other things too, you know? Trying to find the exit. So we got Deconator. I'll get you on here too, Jolly.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing
He's not
cheeks
jealous,
are
he's horrified. Heard him. Trying to find the exit. Well, I guess the only exit is the city map.
These blushing cheeks
Oh, well.
are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you
I
start.
did you leave me on Twitch? I didn't leave you on Twitch. I'm gonna be retiring full-time streaming in the future, AJ. That's why. So in the future, I plan on leaving full-time streaming. Like I'll go part-time, keep doing content, and I've just been doing this a long time, so that's kind of where I'm at. To be honest, it's like when you do this full-time, as long as I have, you know, you start feeling burnout and all that. And to be honest with you, like I told everybody else, like, it's one of those things, like, you know, like behind the scenes, it actually has been affecting me more than I admit. So, just one of those things. Geez, on my mobile on here to update after another today, goodness, yeah. A lot of updates. Yeah, that's why. That's why, AJ. So, you know, I've been doing this full time for a long time. And in the future, I'll still be doing this, but I'm gonna be moving more towards part time once I become a partner over here. So you'll still see me. I'll probably do like 3 days a week instead of the 5 I was doing, or 2, you know, maybe. But I definitely want to start working more on videos. I guess what I'm saying is I'm becoming more a YouTuber at this point. I like making videos. So streaming full time just sort of burn out from the same. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of where I'm heading towards. It's just burnout, you know? Like I've been doing the same thing for long amount of hours over the last couple years, you know, 11 years. So it's definitely one of those, you know, I love my community, but I'd rather do this in moderation. You know what I mean? That's just kind of where I'm heading towards. So think of it like this. You'll still see me, AJ, but it'll be more a part-time base kind of thing. So there'll be days I'll still have streams scheduled where I'll still do stuff, but I'm saying that's more in the future. But for now, like, I'm gonna keep, pushing until we hit partner, and then that's kind of what I'm gonna do. But I still love my community. I think I'm just leaning more towards part-time now. Like, in the future, I mean. I still want to have fun. I still want to do things with everybody.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us.
Well, how have you been,
I'll take
AJ?
you to them.
How you doing? You need help. Thank the Maker. Do I think Twitch is still cool? Yeah. Still cool in its own way. They have a lot for streamers. I think Twitch is just good for those that either do it full time or, I mean, I guess you can do it part time too, but it's really not easy to, I'm just saying, like, Twitch in general is hard. You know what I mean? Like, nothing you do will ever be easy. Uh-oh. So AJ, what have you been up to today? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trap.
The Grey Warden dies here. More enemies ahead. Shall be done.
Oh, Dina, alright. I can call you that.
Right then. Very well. Oh no, you don't! On it.
You can just call me whenever you go. Yeah, I'll do that, Dina. I'll do that.
I still remember my first battle.
Oh, they killed me. Damn. Yeah, I'll call you Dina. Yeah, there just comes a point when you just, like, do this so much, you just kind of want to start doing other things. But I will tell you this, Dina. I will tell you this. You know what this means. Even if I am going part-time, I can start doing more videos. I can start doing more things with the community, play more games with them. You know what I mean? Like, even off stream. So maybe that would be something where we could do some video content together, and like, that would be fun to do, wouldn't you think? So I kind of want to get more community involved too, even off streams. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like one of my plans I plan on doing. So, if you want to be part of that, you are welcome to it. But I would love to have people part of still what I'm doing. Like, I'm not giving up, but, I will never give up, but I would be doing it more, you know what I mean? It's still fun. I love this. But I don't want to do it to the point I despise it. That's how much I love doing content. Like, within, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. Oh crap, here we go again. I'm probably gonna die again. No. Uh-oh. She tricked us. Will you make events in your Discord? Yeah, I'll start making events. Or I'll start doing stuff with the community, recording content, getting it out on YouTube. Oh god. The Grey Warden dies here. Ouch.
Shall be done. I shall do.
Damn, they already killed me.
Very well. Done.
Attack will be answered.
I shall do it. As you wish.
Damn. You killed me again. Oh yeah, I'll start making events in Discord. You know, bringing people in and stuff that way. So it's definitely, like, I'm definitely going to be coming up with a lot of new ideas and ways of making things interactive.
Look there, a cunning trap.
Something on your mind?
It's a trap.
Oh crap. So Daconator, what time is it for you? How about you, Jolly? Is it still early for you guys? Is it not? For me, it's still pretty early. It's like 7.
The Grey Warden dies here.
Grey Warden dies here.
More enemies ahead. Shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it. Go away. Another down. Attack!
An order.
Friendly. Heal me, please. Heal me, please.
So be it. As you wish. So be it. Very well.
Hey.
I see. As you wish. Cross me and you shall pay!
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap. It's a trap.
Yeah, it's still quite early for you, isn't it, Nick and Tay?
So be it. I shall do it. I see. Oh! Now we get our hands dirty.
Aha. Took him out. Finally. Yeah, I'm like 50 hours ahead.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That could be easily rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some
Straya.
purpose, yes?
You seem awfully good for a prisoner.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume
This
you
guy's
kept me
pretty
alive
cool.
to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let
Any
me save
questions,
the time
yes?
and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
What are the anti-crows?
An order of assassins, of course.